Marry me, Sagittarius, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus, and anybody that just so happens upon this planetary movement tarot reading, where we will be discussing Mercury going into the sign of Capricorn on December 1st, 2023. Please take these messages, flip them, switch them how they resonate, but do not force them to. And so without further ado, let's get it started with some messages, some communication for you, as that's what Mercury represents anyway. All right, so Sagittarius, you do have the elephant. I believe you had that for another one of your readings. The elephant represents wisdom, discernment, those types of things, which I feel like you have so much of. Like I have never seen that so much of that type of energy in a reading, and I've been getting that off of all your readings. So go ahead. On the bottom of the deck, you do have the horse. Okay, so the horse is giving me that energy that, you know, you're using a lot of your discernment in regard to, you know, good, but your like best work practices, really just working hard. And right now I am getting the message that you guys also need to use that wisdom, that discerning eye that you have, to be able to not only work hard but play hard. Okay, and there needs to be a balance. Okay, don't just be over here just exasperating yourself just because, like, and I know it's not just because. I know you have, you know, a goal behind what you're doing, but at the end of the day, you have to nurture and take care of yourself. Okay, you have to water and fertilize all of the soil, not just part of the soil. Okay, your seeds of abundance have to do with more than just getting money or getting whatever outcome that you need. You also have to nurture and fertilize the soil that, you know, makes you blossom internally. All right, don't forget about yourself. All right, Sagittarius, if that resonates in any way, shape, or form, definitely go ahead and hit that notification bell so that you know when I post new videos. Thank you for all of you that have been subscribed to me, that are returning subscribers. You help me keep this channel alive, so thank you, thank you, thank you. If you literally just found me and you clicked on this video, thank you and welcome. All right, we're going to just randomly pull some messages for you for this Mercury transit. All right, and see what you need to know. All right, so the Hermit card tried to come out for you real hard just now, so we're gonna let it come out. The Hermit card is here for you because a lot of you, I feel like, yeah, you're starting to feel lonely. Okay, there's a difference between, you know, just being a lone wolf and taking care of business and enjoying your time alone and just feeling lonely. I feel like a lot of you are feeling lonely. So it you know, connection is very important. Okay, the connection with yourself, the spending time with people that you care about, especially during this holiday season. Like, if you can, go do that. Okay, it's very important. It helps like light a different kind of light within you. Okay, and it'll help you you know, to return and be that workhorse that you want to be. All right, it helps in all circumstances. On the bottom of the deck, you do have the Three of Pentacles here with the butterfly on it for transformation as well. The Three of Pentacles is all about support and building and growing together. It's not always just like, you know, there's a time and space to be alone, but I don't feel like that's right now. Okay, let's see what other message you have. Oh my goodness. All right, I'm not taking any that are falling on the floor right now, but I do want to mention that I saw another elephant. So it's just like, you know, again, I'm getting the message that you should use, oh my goodness, use your discernment for more than just one thing. All right, let's see more messages for Sagittarius. The Nine of Swords in reverse. Let whatever that is go. All right, there's something that used to trap you, used to make you feel small, Sagittarius, and it's not here anymore. Like, I really strongly believe that you're not in that situation anymore, but you, like, some of you have to, I feel like you've cried about it so many times. Some of you just have to continue to heal that, and it's okay to let people in and let people see that part of you that was hurt by that. They might be able to offer you some type of some words that'll help you heal even more, or see things from a different perspective and accept that you went through that and you've grown from that. Okay, it's like, you know, a part of you, Sagittarius, needs to heal from some type of past grief. All right, and know that with the Nine of Swords, it was actually probably self-inflicted. Like, you didn't have to go through that, but at the same time, you have learned from it. All right, so accept that. It's okay. People just go through their things. People stand in their own way all the time. Don't feel ashamed about it. All right, it's not your fault. On the bottom of the deck, you do have the Ace of Pentacles, and I feel like a lot of you are carrying that heavy burden because you feel like because you were in that state, you missed out on opportunities. There are always opportunities. We are always manifesting. All right, so you choosing now to step up to the plate. All right, like, now's the time for your opportunities. Then you didn't miss anything. You're acting in your own divine path, your divine time. All right, the Magician is, look, what you do? I can't make it up. All right, the Magician is here for you now. Okay, it's saying that now is your divine time. Now, before, you would not have had the lessons, you know, on your belt. You would not have had the tools required to manifest the way that you want to, or the way that you are manifesting now. You are more powerful now than you were in the past. So you can, with knowing that, you can fully let that go, that shame, that regret, let it go. On the bottom of the deck, you have the Seven of Wands here. You don't have to be so defensive. You don't have to, you know, put yourself in that place where, oh, I should have done this, or I should have done that. You know, now you actually have the tools to make, you know, set boundaries for yourself where they need to be. All right, but it's not you defending yourself. It's like, this is it. This is what gets to happen now. This is what I learned, and you're putting it into action now. Point blank, period. All right. Let's see, what else? Messages for Sagittarius. You have the Ace of Swords here in reverse. Aries kind of had that energy too, where it's like a little bit of blocked intuition. And this is coming from the fact that some of you feel lonely. Some of you feel like people won't necessarily understand what you have been through. For some of you, it would help to go to like a group situation, you know, where they all sit in a circle and you know, share their experiences. You might meet some people that can help you through it. Okay, and this is not necessarily like specifically AA, or, you know, having to do anything with drugs. Just finding a community of people that have gone through what you have gone through and just talk. All right, finding a safe space to express yourself in. On the bottom of the deck, you have the Four of Swords. The Four of Swords is about taking action. So take action to find more clarity, to find more understanding, and like-minded individuals that understand where you're coming from. If you feel like nobody's going to understand, then find somebody that will. All right. Let's see, more messages for Sagittarius. More messages for Sagittarius. Hierophant here. All right, and then see, now we're going. So when you do find those people that you know are going to be like-minded and help you grow, and help you find like a sense of freedom, find your light again, then you can set structures for yourself again. Like I said, with the Magician card over here, now you can make new boundaries. You can set new boundaries for yourself and for other people, not to cross them. Okay, with the Hierophant here, you're setting a routine for yourself, making sure that, okay, I've learned this is how I'm going to go moving forward. This is how I'm going to compartmentalize. This is the routine that I'm going to follow moving forward. Okay, so that you don't feel like without again. The Knight of Pentacles, it might be a slow thing. Okay, Knight of Pentacles, and that's a turtle there. Okay, so it might be a slow going, but you're making, if you look back at where you were in that Nine of Swords energy, where you were, you know, self-sabotaging or whatever you were doing, and you look at now, isn't that leaps and bounds from where you were, no matter how fast, slow it took you to get to where you are? You know, you got to put things in perspective like that. All right. You also have the Fool card here. This is a whole new you, okay, in comparison to the past. The person that you are now, go ahead, go look in the mirror while you're listening to this. Like, are you the same person that you were a year ago, or whenever, you know, you felt like you held yourself back from whichever? Don't you look more powerful? Aren't you on a completely different journey from that which you were in the past? All right, the High Priestess showing herself. Okay, it's like you're not noticing how much greater, how much more that you have from then to now. So take a minute, maybe pause this, write down, you know, the differences, and really celebrate the positive things. All right, like celebrate how far you've come. Let's see, Sagittarius, what else do I have for you? The Spirit have for you. Sagittarius. All right, you have the Two of Pentacles here. Loneliness, Ace of Swords. Okay, so when we are alone, Sagittarius, we're never alone, okay? If you are uncomfortable in your own space, or if you're uncomfortable with yourself, yes, relationships are very important, but the relationship that you have with yourself is the most important, okay? So if you do not cherish that relationship, you can't necessarily cherish any other relationship. You can't just put a band-aid on something and expect it to, like, okay, that's all I need. Some wounds need antibiotics. Some wounds need, you know, different things. Some wounds scar. Like, okay, you put a band-aid on it and now you have a big gaping looking gashing scar. But if you would have put something else on it, if you would have really looked in to see what it was that caused that blemish in the first place, maybe you could have put some ointment on it, some natural remedy that would have made it look like there was no scar or cut to begin with. All right, so the Two of Pentacles, for all of that I said, the Two of Pentacles is representing energy of just finding realignment, finding that stillness, that peace within yourself as you go forward. The Eight of Wands, I feel like once you get going on that type of momentum of really diving deep and finding out these things, it's going to be monumentous, the transformation, the change that happens on that type of a level. All right, you've already made leaps and bounds from where you were. Just imagine if you look inward and really find out the why, or the whys in regard to a lot of things that you're a part of, or the whys in regard to a lot of things that you do, how fast that can even change you or help you grow. Okay, let's see another message. 2 more messages for Sagittarius. You have the Queen of Swords here. The Queen of Swords being on the line of the Nine of Swords and the Hierophant, okay? The Queen of Swords she doesn't take any type of BS, okay? First of all, point blank period, okay? So like I said, you making boundaries for what gets to happen for you, but I feel like, you know, in the past you've had weak boundaries. You as discerning as you are, you might not have been able to, or you might have leaned more toward your emotions, which is feeling like you need company in something and not using your logical or accepting the truth that you're seeing right before your eyes, okay? And that might have led you to, you know, not being very structured in the things that you accepted for yourself or from others, okay? And that was you putting yourself in, you know, detrimental circumstances that you blame yourself for, that you're ashamed of. But at the end of the day, like I said, even now in this reading, it's shedding light on these things, okay? You can start to see a pattern here, and you can start to see how you can grow and learn from these things, and how it's not shameful at all. You're human. It's okay, you know? Let's see, one more message for Sagittarius. Okay, Spirit said 2 more. All right, so 3 of Cups in reverse, as well as the 6 of Pentacles, kind of coming down this alleyway right here. So the Magician, the Fool, which are 2 major arcana, so 2 things that you really need to pay attention to. All right, it's up to you how you manifest your future, this part of your journey. 3 of Cups, it starts within you. All right, the 3 of Cups in reverse is about self. Who do you want to be moving forward? You've already changed so much or grown so much thus far. What else needs to happen, or yeah, what else needs to happen for you to get to, you know, point Z? You know, who is point Z? Like, write down who that person is and imagine being that person already. 6 of Pentacles, like, these are both cards of self. It really, your journey depends on you, not anybody else, not any other circumstances. You have to be and feel secure within yourself first. This is the communication that Mercury is trying to exhibit toward you, Sagittarius, and it going into the sign of Capricorn, it's trying to help you be, this energy is trying to help you be more stable within yourself. Really take action in regard to how you feel on any given day. If you feel safe, if you feel secure, if you feel like you can trust your own decisions, okay? On the bottom of the deck, you do have the Ace of Wands. Are you ready to embark on this new journey of passion, of sureness? Because subconsciously, here's the answer. Ace of Wands. Embark, new ideas, passion, nothing holding you back, okay? Wisdom as you move forward, as you work on not only the bag but your inner self, okay? So Sagittarius, I will leave you with this message. If this resonates in any way, shape, or form, definitely take a look at your monthly matters video that will pop up on the screen, where I was talking about your discernment being your greatest strength, like hands down, for real. All right. So I will leave it at that. I hope this helped, and I'll see you guys next time. Alrighty, toodles.